Today I want to show you how to quickly perform the dilution series required for Lab 1, dilutions with chromophores. What dilution series are we going to be using? 1 to 4. And here you see a fourfold dilution series will accomplish a 4, 16, 64, and 256-fold total dilution. At least one value should be in range, hopefully 2, and you should see a steady decrease in absorbance. How are we going to accomplish a fourfold dilution series? We want a 1 to 3 ratio. 1 part sample, 3 parts solvent. Now let's conduct this. So how are we going to conduct this? If you remember that ratio, it was 1 to 3. 100 microliters to 300, 200 to 600, or 300 to 900. What will work best for us? We're going to need at least approximately 1 mil of material in order to conduct the spectrophotometric assay. So we're going to use the 300 and 900 microliter protocol. In order to do this, you will see that I have my stock solution. The easiest way to do this is to set your pipette to 900 microliters. The tip goes on snugly, whether you do it manually or insert it into the cassette. I will then deliver 900 microliters to each of the test tubes. It is a 2-stage operation. Notice I'm holding at the end, and then I do a final plunge to deliver the final amount. So to draw up, I go to the first stage, I deliver by going back to the first stage, and then pushing down. To save time, we want to bring in the sample buffer to each of the test tubes. Now I've cleaned my area up. I go back to my 1 mil pipette, and now I readjust it from 900 to 300 microliters. Back to the first stage. You'll notice that your thumb will not go down as far as it did when preparing the 900 microliters. Draw it up slowly. And deliver the full amount. Mix. Now, even by eye, you can tell that this is still too concentrated for us to make an accurate determination. So that's a fourfold dilution. $16, and now I'm going to remove 300. 64, and 256. Just by inspection, you should be able to see that this is too dark, this one is too dark, this one will probably be too dark, out of range. But both of these will give us accurate absorbance measurements. You will concentrate on these two. You will take these over to the spectrophotometer, blanket with dilution buffer, and then record the absorbance measurements on all of these. On these two, you will also perform a 200 to 700 nanometer scan, which will permit you to identify the chromophore, comparing it to the reference library, and set what wavelength you need to monitor the absorbance at. Let us just say that this absorbance is 1.2. All right? What should this absorbance be? It should be 4 times less, or 0.3. What absorbance do you ultimately want? 0.5. So, using this information, calculate what dilution you need to get an absorbance of 0.5, and then perform at least 3 individual one-step dilutions to get that amount, and go back to the spectrophotometer. Once you've done that, you've completed the data acquisition for Lab 1. Thank you.